Sterling High School, Channel 19, winner of the National Emmy Award for the Best Live Game Broadcast.
You're watching Sterling High School, Channel 19, serving Hynella, Laurel Springs, Magnolia, Summerdale, and Stratford.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into our first wrestling broadcast in a while. Your Sterling Silver Knights at 15-3 and 2-3 host the Gloucester Lions at 15-7 and 3-1 here at the Castle. Should be a fun meet. Let's compare the two sides real fast. Look at the standings. Collingswood at 23-2 and 5-0 in the division. Then Haddon Township at 13-9, 4-1, followed by the Gateway Gators at 10-2 but 3-1 in the division. Then your Sterling Silver Knights at 15-13 and the 2-3 in the division, followed by the Haddon Heights Garnets at 7-13 and 1-4, and then the Lindenwold Lions at 6-14, 0-5. Looking at the other side of things, Gloucester tops the Colonial Liberty with 15-7, 3-1. Then West Effort 14-11 at 3-1. Then Haddonfield 16-6, 2-2. Then Audubon at 16-7 and 1-3. And the Paulsboro Red Razors at 12-6, 1-3 in the division. Now let's compare. Fourth in the Colonial Patriot, 42 points per match. The defense allowing about 35. Lucas Romano has 28 wins at the 113, followed by Chase Daragowski with 23. Then Rene Camacho with 19, Liam Crawford with 15, and Victor Romano with 13. Looking at the Gloucester Lions, they're first in their Colonial Liberty. They get 43 on average per match, and they let up about 31. Ashton Wall with 28 wins at 131. Then Harry Ulmer at 26. Derek Scruggs at 25. Alexander Ekimoglu at 25. And Louis Velasquez at 23 wins. Looking at the playoffs this coming Monday on the 16th, Lower Cape May, Haddon Heights go at it. And then down to the other side of things, what really matters is the two sides we've got today. Gloucester hosts West Deptford, and Sterling finds themselves at Collingswood. And it's going to be an interesting couple of sets. Obviously, there are all quads going on and the final going on. Gloucester versus West Deptford. It seems like the Lions might have that in the bag, but Sterling's going to have quite a hill to climb over in the Collingswood Panthers, who put on a show against us earlier in the season. I'm Max Zuback, joined by Gavin Murphy. We'll be joined by Diesel Desi Mullen, who cannot compete today, but they are doing the part of their senior night, which is tonight, so it's a big day for the boys. Gavin, obviously, this is going to mean a lot, this match, excuse me. What are your thoughts going into this?
I mean, I think this is going to be a really close, compact few matches here tonight. I mean, they have close records. They're very well matched against each other. It should be a really fun one. It's definitely going to be great in the playoffs to watch Sterling. It's going to be, like you said, it's going to be a high mountain to climb, but really there ain't no mountain high enough for them to climb. They can do a great job, and we're going to get you right into your introductions.
Lucas Romano, freshman, 113, Stratford.
Gavin Kangas, freshman, 113, Stratford.
Chris Galucci, sophomore, 120, Stratford.
Julian Avalos, freshman, 120, Laurel Springs.
Jacob Reyes, sophomore, 126, Stratford.
Ryan Please, sophomore, 126, Stratford.
Joseph Carter, senior, 132, Magnolia.
Marlon Williams, freshman, 138, Summerdale.
Chase Baragowski, junior, 144, Laurel Springs.
Jaden Williams, junior, 150, Stratford.
Mason Marvin, junior, 157, Akron.
Declan Winters, junior, 165, Laurel Springs.
Victor Romano, junior, 165, Stratford.
Chris Kantz, junior, 190, Summerdale.
Julian O'Donnell, senior, 190, Magnolia.
Liam Crawford, Jr., 215, Laurel Springs.
Richard Williams, Senior, 285, Summerdale.
Desi Mullen, sophomore, 285, Summerdale.
And coming back from the introductions, we'll be starting off shortly with the in-person introductions now of who's going to be competing at each weight class today. We are now joined by Desi Mullen, who cannot be in action today due to an injury, but going into this one, what are your thoughts comparing the two sides?
Hello, Max. I'm feeling good about us. We should have a good match, and it'll be a good one. We just got to fight, wrestle like we know how to wrestle, and we could come out with a win.
Now, obviously, being in the practices helps a lot to get a perspective on what the idea is for strategy. What has Coach been really harping on in the coming up days, prior to this one? Because this is a big matchup for getting some momentum going into the playoffs.
I really haven't been in the room. On Monday, we got Collingswood in the playoffs, but I can tell by the way we've been out of the room, like when they come out on water breaks, he's working them hard, making sure they're conditioned and ready to go whenever the time calls.
I'm excited for a lot of these. Romano going to be starting us off, Lucas Romano. He has the most points contributed to the team with 139 on the year, 28 wins, 3 of them being decision, 9 of them being via pin, or by fall, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's a really strong competitor. We'll take a break.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your plumber.
Hello everyone, thanks for watching Sterling Nightline today. And here is a great day at the castle. Nice 60 degrees and sunny out. You can leave those hoodies at home. And, sorry. Getting word. Category 5, Dorico's Doomsday. I'm sorry. Mallory, is it true? Is it true?
Brody,
It's not true, is it?
Brody, why is somebody walking down the hallway with a hood on?
What? Dude, how'd you get rid of? Come on, man.
Thank you.
I need to use the potty.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can.
I wasn't even going for that long.
We are back in once again. It's the Sterling Silver Knights versus your Gloucester Lions at 15-13 to 15-7. These two teams looking for an important win, obviously going to the playoffs. Need momentum. Gloucester in a better spot seeding-wise than Sterling. Sterling the 7 seed. The Gloucester Lions being the 3 seed. But regardless, they'll all be at Collingswood for that quad going into Monday. I'm Max Zubak, joined by Gavin Murphy and Desi Mullen. As these introductions slowly wrap up, one of the other major points I wanted to talk about is some of Gloucester's wrestlers. I don't know how much film you've seen, Desi, on them, but they've got some really strong contenders. People like Luis Velasquez and Ekamoglu and Derek Scruggs even. They're all super strong components. Ashton Wall especially. And some of them are juniors. And even Velasquez being a sophomore, you also being a sophomore, having to deal with that competition coming in as a unit. What are your thoughts on those kind of performances?
They have a really strong team. They've always really had a strong team. They've been building it up. But they're really just seniors and juniors. Our team's full of still juniors and sophomores and freshmen. Like Lucas Romano, he's a freshman and he's really nice. So it's really just comes with time and dedication.
So we're almost ready to get set in our first matchup of the night. Should be 113 with Lucas Romano, searching for his 29th win. I'm going to try and see who he's against here, but regardless, he should have a strong chance of getting that win. And some more points added to the total on the season for him.
Yeah, Max, like you said, Lucas, he's really started this season really strong.
Starting at 106.
Gloucester City, Connor Fournette.
Connor Fournette.
For Sterling, Gavin Kangas.
Gavin Kangas coming out at 106 to start things off. He's got 8 wins on the year. We've talked about this before. The lower weight classes are really interesting because it's not the hardest. I think the hardest is when you're in the middle, but they get to be a lot more fast-paced than some of the heavier wrestlers do, as we see right then. Some strength comes in from Fournette. And immediately Kangas trying to free himself from the waist lock. Slam back down, picks himself back up. Gets an escape. And once again, that's what I'm talking about, the speed of the flow of these matches. Only 30 seconds in to this 106 matchup. We've already got a slam and escape, and it's 3-1. We're trying to hone in on the right leg.
Yeah, like said, these lightweight matches, they come immediately fast. They go quick. If you're not quick at the lighter weights, you're not going to really get anything done.
Fournette now up 6-1 after another takedown. Kangas close to freeing himself one more time, trying to get a cradle in. Kangas, the son of one of our faculty members here, a teacher here at Sterling. He's gotten a reversal point now, trying to close the gap at the last minute of period 1. The cradle looking for a pin. Be a great start for Sterling here. And he'll get it.
I mean, it was a great job there by Gavin Kangas not to really fight through and kind of fear in getting pressured while not having the higher points in the start of the match and really just honing in at the final minutes to get that pin and get Sterling up here big.
Gavin Kangas did keep his composure quite well there. Lucas Romano now at 113 coming in for Sterling.
And that's really the goal of, lighter weights and wrestling. The goal of wrestling is to just not give up. If you don't give up, then you can always win. There's always a re-attack to it, someone's attack.
Romano and William Carr now at 113. Romano will get 3 points for a takedown early on. Looking for an early pin. Not sure he's going to get it from this position. Another 3, and take it a replay here. And look at that, went for a fireman's carry kind of situation there. Flips position, gets a nice takedown, and they reset in neutral. But 6-1 already, 20 seconds in.
Romano's been really dominant this year in 28 wins. That's really good for a freshman. He's on the way to that 100 win mark.
Good movement from Carr, trying to free himself. Romano looking for he's got a half Nelson, maybe looking for, he's grabbing back of the head. Loses composure a little bit there, but still is up 9-1. Starting in top position now is Romano. As things reset with 1:24 to go in period number 1. Crawling away his car, he'll get the escape. Gets a second point on the board. Out of the circle. Starting neutral once more. And Romano, while it's been a bit of a jagged pace in this first minute, it's been pretty consistent from what he's been trying to get done. Looking for the arm. Tried to fight his way through. Searching for a top position. Romano gets 3 more. 12-2 now. Not quite a pin, but he's fighting for it. We're within the final 60 seconds of period number 1. William Carr fighting, but how long can he fight for? One shoulder down. And they'll call it there. Romano gets another pin and a 29th win on the year. And Sterling starts strong up 12-0 over Gloucester.
And in those 29 wins, Max, 10 of them are falls. It's really good for a freshman.
Most definitely is. And he's one of the most impressive guys on the roster. One, being at a smaller weight class and having the kind of strength he does over opponents. So now Louis Velasquez has got 23 wins, 6 of them being falls. Strong competitor at this weight class, and Chris Gallucci definitely has a full plate with a challenge like Velasquez. Look in the bottom left corner of your screen, the pin from Romano's matchup just a few moments ago. Velasquez has 3 points to nothing over Gallucci, and he's got some good control around the waist. Freeze for a second. Gallucci fights his way out. We'll get a point, but it's already 7-1 in favor of Luis Velasquez. Takedown attempt from Velasquez. Good way to stuff the attempts from Gallucci, though. Well, they'll start in neutral again.
Velasquez is a really quick mover here. I mean, every time Chris tries to kind of get up, he really can't, because Velasquez just really hops right back on there.
Velasquez, obviously a strong competitor. We've still got another minute to go. Chris Gallucci looking for that first takedown to try and find some momentum heading into period number 2 if we get there. Good spacing from Velasquez, a good sprawl from Gallucci. Oh. Good takedown there, now 10-1.
With those slams there, you really got to be careful, because it's really hard, like when the guy that you're picking up is flailing like that. So it's really all on you when you're bringing them down. Like the ref says at the beginning of the match, be careful. If he flails and he hurts himself, it's still on you.
Chris Gallucci probably aware of that, trying to maybe fish out some sort of penalty. We're nearing 15 seconds in period number 1. Another good roll from Velasquez. He's up 14-1 now in the final 10 seconds of period 1. We could see our first matchup that goes into 2 periods. Whistle blows, let's say 3 points. Technical fall in favor of Velasquez. It's his 24th win on the year, only as a sophomore. We get ready for weight class 126. Be Ryan Pleece coming in for Sterling.
For Sterling, Ryan Pleece.
For Gloucester.
For Gloucester City, Alex Ikemoglu.
Alexander Ikemoglu. He's got 25 wins, 5 of them being by fall. He's got about a 20% chance of getting a 6th fall here. Good effort from him right away, and he'll get 3 points. Pleece. Trying to find his way through. It's an interesting position here, trying to get around the leg. Can't free himself that time around. And Akimoglu finds his way. Strong once more. Ryan Pleece still searching. It's 3-2 Pleece. It's a lovely slam down from Emiko Akimoglu. Pleece trying to fight his way through. We're back in neutral. It's currently an interesting spot here. I'm not sure exactly what the score is, but almost cartwheel-like from that slam from Akimoglu. But it's 9-5. I'm not sure this is what Dolly Parton intended. Oh, 9-1, excuse me. 40 seconds and counting to go. Pleece still searching. It's 12-1. Now, if you're in the position that Ryan Pleece is right now, Desi, what is the strategy? Because you've got 20 seconds, you're down 11, and you've just kind of been manhandled throughout this one. Obviously results in a loss. It's a technical fall for Akimoglu.
In that situation right there, I would try my hardest not to go my back, to not give them back points, or try to get an escape so I can make it to the second period, and I wouldn't get tech faulted to give them more points to make it a closer match for the team score. It's all about the team score right there, like when you're in a close match like that.
For Gloucester City, Gavin Lee.
Gloucester City has Gavin Lee coming up at 132.
Marlon Williams.
Marlon Williams will come in for Sterling. Williams versus Lee. Marlon Williams, 42 team points, 7 wins on the season. Gavin Lee has 16, 9 of them being by fall. Both searching for a takedown. They're staying in the neutral, playing a good game. A lovely sprawl from Lee. Going round and round. Marlon Williams has to focus on escaping, relieving himself of the pressure from Lee. Doesn't find a way to do so, and Lee's up 3-0. But that does take 50 seconds off the clock, and hopefully gives Marlon Williams some time to maybe collect himself, make this 3-1, and extend this to a second period. You saw on the bottom left there is a lovely effort from both sides, but in the end, Gavin Lee got the best of Marlon Williams to start things off. 50 seconds and counting, period number 1. Sterling still up 12-10. They're hoping to expand that lead. But Gavin Lee is looking for the opposite. A lovely roll to maintain possession of the top position. Good freeing from Marlon Williams, makes it 3-1. Really tight contest in this first period. Look at this escape one more time, able to get to his knees, then to his feet. It was pretty easy from there. And we stay in the neutral in this collar and elbow. Once again, a takedown for Gavin Lee. It's now 6-1. Only 10 seconds to go in period number 1. We should see period number 2 coming up shortly. Trying to drive is Lee, but Williams able to resist. And for the first time tonight, we'll hear that buzzer sound for period number 1's end.
Williams did a good job right there, not going on his back and keep fighting to make it to the second period.
Being a 5-point gap. Let's far take a look at the angle here from the ceiling. And Lee starts in the top position. Marlon Williams, solid attempt to get the escape point, but couldn't quite make it through. And now is back where we were about halfway through the period before. Williams has to make sure to not give up any back points, be as safe as he can. Gavin Lee once again wrestles him down. Williams trying to find his way through. May have a gap to get through if he wants to take it, but Gavin Lee trying his best to restrict any and all escapes. Marlon Williams Look, say out, and they'll start in the center once again. Gavin Lee has been in total control of this matchup, especially in the second period. We'll start in neutral. Let's see what Williams can do.
I mean, he really has, but this speed that Gloucester's been playing with in these matchups, it's been really key trying to throw off the Sterling Knights here. I mean, it doesn't really look like they've been looking for the speed recently, but they kind of have to hone in on that, try to slow down the pace of these matchups and try to get some extra points.
These are smart decisions by Lee. Has an interesting arm position and then flips it to just secure the takedown points. And now he's up 9-2. He's just trying to keep as much control over Williams, as he can. Marlon Williams trying to fight out of it. Able to retrieve his arm, but not for too long, as Gavin Lee once again finds himself in a dominant position. 20 seconds and counting away from a third and final period between these two. Five seconds now and counting. Williams not able to find an answer to Gavin Lee's pressure. So time will expire and we'll head to period number 3. This matchup.
First time really tonight. Marlon Williams has been doing a great job fighting off his back and not giving him really any points.
I mean, he really has. It's been a strong match as it's in the third quarter here.
Third period of play here. And
if you look at it, Williams is a great wrestler to never give up, and he keeps wrestling the whole match.
He's a determined wrestler for sure. He never tries to let himself go. He lives in, I don't know how to explain it, kind of a zone of relentlessness. He's in that kind of area where even if he's in positions like this, he tries to make himself feel like the bigger wrestler in those kind of situations.
For sure.
However, the only problem is Gavin Lee does the exact same thing and he ends up on top. As we've seen here, is he's up 10 points with about 70 seconds to go in this matchup, but Marlon Williams could have an escape here. And once again, Gavin Lee able to shut that down quickly. Every time it seems like Marlon Williams has a way out, Gavin Lee has the deadlock to the door. 50 seconds to go. Still a 9-point differential. And once again, a good sprawl from Marlon Williams there. Trying to reverse it into something dominant, but once again gets slammed down. And 3 more points go Gavin Lee's way, 35 and counting. Take a look at this one more time. He had an opportunity to keep rotating, maybe get that top position, but Gavin Lee able to secure a single leg. And once again, only 20 seconds now. Gavin Lee, a really dominant performance tonight. Will probably only get minimal points here, but it will be enough to get Gloucester ahead of Sterling in this matchup. Still 6 seconds to go. And that's a smart play from Gavin Lee not to let up anything possible, makes his distance known, and the spacing and circling will secure his victory here.
If you really think about it, by Williams, that wasn't a bad match. No, by the score, he lost, but he didn't give up the pin, give up the tech fault to give them more points. It's still a close match, 14-12.
Going in to 138 now. Sebastian Adams will come in for Sterling. And for Gloucester.
For Gloucester City,
will be the freshman Aiden Johnson. He's got 14 wins and 10 of them being by fall. Sebastian Adams has a difficult challenge here on his senior night. Adams, obviously for the weight class, a little bit smaller in stature, but not necessarily a disadvantage. You can find your way through. A good sprawl attempt, but better takedown attempts from Johnson there. Trying to get up his Adams. Take a look at this one more time. It's a good attempt at a sprawl. Just can't get his legs underneath to fully complete it, and then it gives Johnson those first few points. And this is, I think, kind of the threshold for where the weight classes start getting into a more of a hybrid of they are a little bit smaller, but they have the weight to have to worry about the strength and the technique side of wrestling. Sebastian Adams down 5-0 here. Aiden Johnson. Not a full getup. Uses the hip. Trying to get some back points is Johnson. Close to a pin, not quite though. 3 points awarded to Johnson. 8-0 with about 35 seconds to go in period number 1. It's a bit of a bridge from Adams here, but Johnson still not letting up. So when you have to neck bridge this long, Desi, what kind of toll does it take on your stamina and the body?
It's really, hard because you're using all your energy to not to get off your back, and it's all going to your neck, and it's heavy to keep your body up and to hold somebody else up.
Well, Sebastian Adams gets pinned. Aiden Johnson gets his 11th fall and his 15th win. And at number 144 here, the weight class, Chase Sparagowski.
Chase Sparagowski is having a really dominant year. He's a transfer, he's a new guy, but he's had a really dominant year, and he's looking to continue that.
Chase Sparagowski, 23 wins, 13 of them by fall. RJ Curran coming in. He has 1 win, and it was by pinfall, but Sparagowski definitely a strong challenge for RJ Curran here.
Definitely is, but it's going to be a great match. It's going to be really a strength battle here between these two. I mean, this one's probably going to end with someone out-muscling the other guy.
And Sparagowski always does a pretty strong job of, out-muscling his opponent, and we've seen it throughout all the season. He carries himself with such a confidence that carries over into each match, and it's, to be fair, it's always an exciting watch whenever he's out on the mat for sure.
Chase is really, he's not only strong, he's very technical sound. He knows when he gets on the mat, he knows what he's going to go out there and do, and he tries to perform that at the best level he can.
Chase Sparagowski, to me, if you want to try and get a comparison over to the best of your abilities at a high school level, it's kind of like the Michael Chandler of the squad, that kind of weight class, where just he knows what he's doing and he's got the strength to execute it. And I'm sure that'll just feed his ego, but still, from where we are, it's the best comparison I can make, where he knows what he's got to do and he has the strength to do it. The only question going into a match with Chase Sparagowski is the opponent ready. They'll be in neutral, about 40 seconds to go. Sparagowski searching for the most points possible to bring this one a little closer. It's an 8-point gap. Keeping it close with Gloucester in these middle kind of weight classes would be huge. 30 seconds and counting in period number 1. Staying in the neutral, only 3-1. RJ Curran, a really good job. Lifted and slammed down by Sparagowski, another 3 points at it.
If you really watch Sparagowski wrestle, he's like a lion stalking his prey. He just waits for the perfect time. He waits till the time runs down till the guy's tired and takes his advantage and goes. When he's there, he goes.
He's running the time on period number 1. 6-1 to Sparagowski. It's a strong lead from him. Can he keep it going? This was not who we expected at 144. Normally at 144 they have Darian Smith, who has 13 wins and 8 by fall, which I was interested to see, but RJ Curran put up a pretty strong fight for someone who doesn't get as many reps. Sparagowski. Once again in the collar and elbow. Shrugs it off, and he's trying to find, and once again, it's this exact thing you were talking about just moments ago. He's not rushing into any movements. He is making sure that Curran doesn't know where he's supposed to be. He's starting to doubt himself, and then he'll go take what he wants, get those 3 points, and stay dominant for some time. But he has lost 30 seconds already. Needs to make that move a little sooner than he'd like. Sparagowski again. It's a good sprawl. Flips around the position, gets himself a few more points. As time dwindles down to about a minute to go in period number 2. Trying to rotate around, maybe flip for a pin here. Trying to flip. Good play by RJ Curran. They are out. And that was a really good way from RJ Curran to escape a possible pin there. When you're in that kind of position, if you're getting dominated out there along the edges, what's normally the best way to go about it? Did RJ Curran get through to that?
You know, just, it's really like every time in wrestling. Just stay off your back. The goal is to stay off your back. And like I said earlier, there's always a move to re-attack. You see when Chase had those 2 arms, RJ Curran, he grabbed Chase's ankle to not get turned to his back. He tried everything in his power, used all his strength to not get pinned. And that's really what his team needs. He doesn't need to get pinned. They can afford a loss as long as he does not get pinned.
Curran is awarded a point. I think there was a bit of a leg lock around the head from Sparagowski, but 20 seconds to go in period number 2, still up 6, and he's looking to increase that lead. Good attempts from Curran. Still, Sparagowski going for a single leg. They're not calling it points just yet. We'll say out. I thought Chase's feet were still in there, but nonetheless, it's
maybe his feet came off
a
the mat a
reset,
little bit.
maybe. And as we get into period number 3.
This is a really good job by Curran to really take Sparagowski to his pushing limit. I mean, he's really not, he's given him a hard battle tonight. I mean, Chase Sparagowski is definitely going to be a little bummed out that he couldn't have ended this one a little sooner. He's going to look back at this one no matter the outcome of this. Try to get better, try to improve.
Sprawling out. Sparagowski has to find a way to get an escape point. Curran has to take advantage as he can of the top position. Sparagowski might be looking for a reversal point, but Curran has the back of that left knee. That's definitely hindering the plans of Sparagowski. Now, Desi, if you're Sparagowski here, are you still trying to fight for a pin, or are you just trying to get as many points as you can, try to get a technical fault, or at least get a good amount of points in the game?
For Sparagowski, I'm really going for a technical fault, but if the pin comes, it's there, and I will take it. Get as many points as I can for the team, but try not to put myself in unstable positions where I can get pinned and cost us the match.
He's got about a minute and counting to get either enough points to force a technical fall or find that window. And that's what he does. A lovely roll for the reversal points, and he's got about 48 seconds now to make this happen.
Like I said earlier, Chase just waits for his time to go, and he just goes. Like you saw there, he waited till he felt like it was the right time, felt the pressure off, and just rolled. And now he got the pin.
Lovely from Chase Sparagowski. When it seemed like he might lose what could have been a pretty easy pin early on, he immediately reverses it into what the team needed, which is now only a 2-point gap and 6 points added, 20-18. Gloucester's slowly losing the cushioning on this lead.
I mean, that's the stuff we kind of see from Chase all the time. He really pounces his prey once the moment comes. You can see here, the guy on Gloucester was getting kind of tired, and Chase just pounced, and he took his kill, and he brought this lead right back for Sterling to get it within 2. He's definitely going to look back at that one, though, probably try to get a little bit better.
Jaden Williams versus Darian Smith. In here. Smith and Williams, both solid wrestlers. 10 wins for Williams, 5 of them being falls. On Smith's side, he has 13 wins and 8 by fall as a freshman. Both in the neutral, trying to find a way through for a takedown. Similar builds from these two. And 40 seconds have passed, and both of these sides, they need the points, whether it's Sterling trying to regain the lead or it's Gloucester trying to buffer out their own. So, Gavin, what are you noticing about the mat here?
I mean, it looked a little flip-flop to me, to be honest. It's upside down tonight. But maybe trying to flip the luck a little bit. Get a win here. Maybe throw off the opponent. It's Jaden Williams trying to get more points on for his team.
Ooh. Williams had an opening there. Couldn't take it. But it shows also that Darian Smith on his toes. Not necessarily fully reactive, but might fall for a fake if that's what Williams wants to try and go for.
Definitely is, but Jaden Williams is going to be a guy to try to show his strength, try to bring everything out on the line for his team, try to get the points no matter any way he can.
This is something you see not only on the mat, but also in like the octagon and MMA kind of things where you keep feigning the same thing, trying to see what you can get. And that's what both of these guys have had the strategy of going into. Obviously, we're not going to get much points-wise in this first period as they stayed in neutral the entire 2 minutes. Desi, in matches like this, just how different is it from when you're contentious on the mat?
Matches like these, I'm heavyweight, so like a lot of stuff in the first period is all on neutral. You really just want to like get to know the guy, feel him out, see how he wrestles. And then in the second period, third period, it's go time. You want to go. So that's what I'm guessing right here. If I look at the build of these two guys, they really look really strong. You know, they look like they live in the weight room, but they also look like they have technique and they don't waste time and they want to go.
I mean, they really do. They got pretty similar builds out here, really trying to match each other.
Immediately speaking to the strength, Darian Smith gets a very quick escape point. We're right back to where we started in the neutral. Both of these guys need to secure a takedown point. As we saw there immediately, Williams couldn't quite hang on to the waist lock, made a good effort to do so. And now 30 seconds have passed, and once again, Williams makes the right feint, and he does go for it, but he's not able to capitalize after. Went for the single leg, no good that time. And Darian Smith maintains this sort of underhook kind of idea. Williams doing a really solid job to not let up any space that could get him taken down. Once again, no points for a takedown just yet. Has to keep fighting. Now slammed down. 3 points awarded to Smith. And they'll be out there, but that's a lovely play from Darian Smith to get some points on the board for his first takedown of the match.
If you're Jaden Williams right here, you want to get up, go, or get a reversal and get them points and get a re-attack. You want to get as many points as you can right now so you're not down by a lot going into the third period.
He gets the escape with 43 seconds and counting to go. He definitely needs a takedown. Williams gets standbacks up. Look at this one more time, the escape. It was a hard-fought escape, but he got there. Now he's got 30 seconds to make something happen, maybe to tie this thing up before we go into period number 3. $20 seconds to go. Trying to drag down Smith. Doesn't quite work as he had intended, but still not a takedown point awarded to Darian Smith. And Williams gets through. And 3, 2, and 1 second now. 4-1 after 2. This has been really contentious. What should the strategy be for Jaden Williams going into period number 3?
He really has to get on his offense, get on his horse and go. He has to get out right here if he chooses bottom. He chose bottom. He has to get out and go, get on his horse. He can't waste any time.
Going to be neutral rather than the bottom position.
All right, if it's neutral, he has to go. 2 minutes to get his points. He needs a takedown.
The takedown, I think, is the necessary points for both of these parties here. But he will get a point, Williams, in the escape. And then taken down there by Darian Smith. Now 7-2. This could be an early pin in period number 3. Williams just trying not to give the back for too long. Can't quite. Somebody will get pinned early in period number 3. And Gloucester goes up by an 8-point lead once again.
I mean, it was a good, hard fight there by Jaden Williams. But, I mean, Gloucester's side really bringing the points back up, not really trying to let Sterling get higher in points. Every time Sterling scores, Gloucester scores. It's really a back and forth fight between these two great schools. Got Mason Marvin out there.
Marvin versus Harris. Gloucester up 26-18 over the Silver Knights. Mason Marvin, a really solid wrestler. 10 wins, only 4 of them being by fall, but on the flip side of that, he does have some decision as well. So he's been really solid when it comes to fighting his way through matchups like this, but Harris wants to shut down all of that as soon as he can, and he's done a pretty strong job of it thus far. Greg Harris has 19 wins, 6 by fall, 5 by technical fall, 6 by decision, 1 by majority decision. The cradle now as Mason Marvin gives up the back, trying to fight his way through. Good adjustment from Harris to try and get the leg over. 4 back points awarded to Harris. Up 7-0 over Mason Marvin in the first minute. Clamps down on the right leg of Marvin. Take a look at this one more time. It's a good attempt to try and circle out of it, but even better adjustment from Harris there to sweep the right leg over. Mason Marvin really, a get-up won't be enough here. It needs to be more of a reversal point to try and get something going here. With 25 and counting in period number 1, it might not be possible. You might have to just wait for the position to reset. 15 to go. Has the legs now of Harris. They'll award 2 for the reversal. Late in period 1, but some good momentum heading into period number 2.
I mean, it's exactly what you said, Max. Get the reversal points, try to get more points on. He's really got to hone in on trying to get an easy takedown if they're in the neutral, try to get 3 more points added onto his total.
And as they are starting in the neutral, obviously you've just got some momentum back with those reversal points. What's the strategy going into number 2? How quick are you trying to get this takedown?
You don't really have to rush it. It's 7-2. This period just started. You can take your time. You can take your time, just stalk them out, and just wait for your time to go.
So Marvin now shrugs off the collar and elbow. Doesn't want to get too close quarters. And it might have cost him as Harris gets another 3 points. He's up 10-2. An escape immediately from Marvin, though.
That shows right there. You can't stop wrestling. If you stop wrestling, you'll end up on your back. Mason Marvin kept wrestling, and he ended up getting an escape point immediately.
It's a lovely sweep from Harris. Marvin close to being cradled here, not quite. Good flip there, looking for a pin in the cradle now. Not so sure if he'll get it. Trying to get behind the left leg of Mason Marvin, who's doing a pretty solid job of keeping both shoulders off. But not for long enough, as the Lions will now go up 32-18. A strong lead. Wrestling at 165 now. Let's see if Sterling can get a rebound here after losing the last couple.
For Gloucester City, Michael Eller.
Michael Eller coming in, the sophomore for Gloucester.
For Sterling, Victor Romano.
Victor Romano coming in for Sterling. Romano has 13 wins, 8 of them being by fall. As for Eller, the sophomore, has 8 wins, 6 of them by fall. Both of these guys pretty strong competitors.
And as we get to the heavier weights here, Max, it's really all about, they don't really shoot at these heavier weights. They take their time and really try to outmuscle each other.
I 100% agree, and I think mainly it's because both parties know they have the strength to do it. Why make yourself vulnerable by shooting if it doesn't go your way? As you see right there from Romano, gets him over the shoulder. Decent slam attempt there. Once again, trying to utilize the strength. Eller trying to muscle his way out of it. And he will. Gets the takedown over Romano. Start things off. And Vic Romano still wrestling, still fighting his way out of this one. But he's getting contorted here, and Eller's trying to capitalize. Romano still fighting his way through, can't give up the back. Trying to flip himself over. But it's a good grasp on the arm. I should say arms plural. Lovely reversal, even though it's 4 points. It's now 7-2. Even though it's the worst ham in poker, it's the best case scenario for Romano right now. 15 seconds in period number 1. Can Romano stay alive here? 10 seconds before we reset. Just can't let the reversal points go through. 1 second to go, and we're in the point seconds, and now.
That was a great fight right there by Victor Romano, not giving up those reversal points and staying on top.
Vic Romano, a pretty consistent wrestler out there.
Brother of Lucas Romano.
So, of course, both of them really strong competitors in very different styles of weight class. Romano, I think, here, obviously doesn't have to rush it, but needs to be looking for the takedown to try and maintain possession of the top position for a good amount of this for second period. As they get into a collar and elbow. Staying in neutral. Tries for the takedown as Eller, but it doesn't work his way. Separates his Romano, and they reset.
This has been a really fast-paced match for one of the bigger, heavier weights.
And we're back in this collar and elbow. That takedown almost acquired. Eller still fighting for it, and he'll get him there. Now, Desi, in those kind of moments when you're in the stand-up, because you had mentioned before, at your weight class, you're normally in the stand-up, those kind of tie-ups in the collar and elbow, how important are those to getting the points you need, finding the openings?
It's so important. You can't give up a point right there because it's stressful. You have to get control of that near side elbow and just keep circling to not give up that takedown.
We could have a pin here. Romano got 2 reversals. He's looking for it. Eller's in a bad way. Needs to find his way through. He'll get the pin. A lovely play from Victor Romano. And a great win. His 9th by fall on the year. Just one more time. He obviously wasn't in the best way throughout the first period. A necessary reversal gave him all the momentum he needed to get those needed points. And now they're only down by 8. Rene Camacho comes in.
32-24, Gloucester Lions winning, Sterling losing.
For Gloucester City, Derek Scruggs.
And we'll get Derek Scruggs versus Rene Camacho. Rene Camacho, 19 wins, 12 of them being by fall. Derek Scruggs, 25 wins, 17 of them being by fall. This is a big ticket main event kind of matchup here.
I mean, it really is. We haven't seen Camacho on air as much recently, but it's definitely fun to have him back here.
It might have been over a month since we've seen him live on Channel 19 for a match, and his absence has definitely been one of importance, especially on the broadcast. He's such a fun wrestler to watch.
Yeah, he has a black eye on his right eye from a match.
Rene Camacho, obviously a hard-hitting wrestler. And he's also in football, and we see him there, one of the star linebackers, if not the star linebacker. An ace in the middle of the field there, but on the mat, he's just as dangerous. And Gloucester will be an opponent for Sterling football later in 2026. I'm excited to see how that pans out.
And on that football field, he's a real game changer, just like he is on this mat. I have the opportunity to play with him on defense, sometimes offense. And on this mat in the wrestling room, he's really, in football practice, he's really energetic, brings the energy, and is always working and never gives up. As you see right there, he kept the pressure and didn't give up.
I know him pretty well, too. He's a great guy to be around. He's always brings a good energy to wherever he is, and he's always trying to find a way through the issues, and especially in matches and when the offense starts to read him on football, he's able to make those quick adjustments, those kind of quick time adjustments that get you wins, and we've seen it throughout both sides. Derek Scruggs has done a really strong job, not only throughout the year, but against Camacho here to try and maintain neutral. Neither have gone down yet. We're still at 0-0. Similar to a couple matchups before with Jaden Williams and Darian Smith. And as time dwindles in period number 1, both sides searching for a late takedown point, but it won't go either way. And we're still at 0-0 going into period number 2. Now, if you're Rene Camacho here, what is the strategy going into round number 2? It seems you're going to be starting on top position.
Just keep the pressure, try to turn him to his back, and really don't give up anything. Don't give up a reversal. If you feel he's going to get a reversal, just let him up and let him get that 1 point instead of 2. It's all about points in a match like this.
Camacho keeping some strong pressure like we had just mentioned.
Like I just said, Coach Des said 1, not 2. It's really all about points in a match like this.
They're going to give him 3 points there. 4-0, and they'll be out of bounds. One more time, once again, it's that exact kind of psychology where it's don't let him get the reversal points, just let him stand up, reset yourself, and now you're in bottom position. And now obviously the goal is to, if you can't get a reversal, just get up and try to reset.
Get up, reset, and just offense from there. Offense, attack, attack. Don't stop attacking.
A strong slam to start things off for Scruggs. Camacho unable to find his footing. We've got about 1:15 to go. Now gets up back into the neutral. It's 4-1. Camacho. A good single leg attempt here. Driving, gets the 3. We're tied at 4-4. A minute to go in period number 2. Has to get Scruggs on his back. Scruggs trying to find his way out of the circle, but Camacho adjusts to a waist lock. Not going to let him go that easy.
I mean, this is the stuff you always kind of see from Camacho, trying to get the points any way he can, trying to really lay his body out there, get points for his team.
Camacho 40 seconds and counting, closer to 35. Scruggs only up by 1. Either side can get the advantage going into this one. A decent sprawl attempt for the single leg. Trying to find his way out of it. Another 3 go to Scruggs. It's now 8-4.
In a match like this with 30 seconds left, you can't give up a takedown like that. He has to get up now and get an escape. In the third period, he has to either choose bottom or neutral and get out or get a takedown.
Got 10 seconds to go. Counting down closer to 5. Scruggs up by 4. Another period to go. And I wouldn't doubt it would be Camacho starting in the bottom, but we'll see. And it will be Camacho in the bottom to start off period number 3. You've got 2 minutes to try and get a desperation kind of pin because you're not in the position where you can just try to keep hammering home the points. What's the best way to go about getting a pin like that in this kind of scenario?
It's really big. It's really big for team momentum and big for the team points. You really want to get the team going with a big pin. You're down 8-4. It's really big for the team points on a senior night.
He will find his way out of the circle, and they'll be brought back to neutral. Or excuse me, not neutral. They'll start once, or they started in period number 3, just 12 seconds apart. Excuse me there. Scruggs still up 8-4. Starting on top, can Camacho escape here? And he can.
Quick escape there from Camacho. Like I was saying, you got to go into the third period, get an escape immediately. You can't waste time.
And a lovely sprawl as well to not let up any takedown points. As we saw there, immediately after the escape, he was in a position where it could have been another takedown and now a 6-point differential, but he was able to maintain his footing, and they were able to reset in the neutral now. And now only 3 points away, a takedown would be crucial for a glimpse of hope. Scruggs will get to it before Camacho can. About 75 seconds to go in period number 3 here. Trying to turn Camacho on his back, and I can't think of many harder tasks. Scruggs.
Really getting someone on their back at this level, and like when you're at team skills, even on the collegiate level, getting someone on their back is really hard to impossible, really. It's really all about points and getting as many points as you can just to win the match.
Good roll from Camacho, gets him in an interesting position. He could get a late get up, but he really needs a reversal into a pin more than anything. He doesn't seem too far off, but he's not in the best position. We'll give 3 to Scruggs on a penalty. I think it was something to do with the leg. If you want to try and tell us, Desi, what exactly the call is here.
They called it potentially dangerous because his leg, I guess, like they were in an awkward position and his leg went up to his head. And in wrestling, the refs really try to keep everything as safe as possible to prevent injuries.
Well, looking for a late pin against Camacho. It'd be a rare occurrence to see him back flat on the mat. Could Scruggs do it? And he will! Derek Scruggs has an 18th win by fall, 26 wins. The senior from Gloucester crashing the Silver Knights senior night. And brings it to a 14-point lead for the Lions.
For Gloucester City, Harry Ulmer. For Sterling, Julian O'Donnell.
Harry Ulmer, Julian O'Donnell.
Julian O'Donnell is one of our seniors here for Sterling on senior night, so it'll be really big for him to get a win on senior night.
And he's got 4 wins, and 3 of them are by fall, so he knows how to get a pin. To see if he can do it here. Obviously, Ulmer, a really strong competitor, 26 wins, 10 of them by fall, 11 by technical fall, so Ulmer's all about the points. And we're seeing it right away. He'll get the pin.
O'Donnell was really trying his hardest right there to get off, fight off his back, but there's not really much you can do. That was a tight cradle, tight move.
I mean, obviously, look at the cradle there from Ulmer. Ulmer, a really strong competitor. It's hard to stop momentum when someone like Ulmer gets going.
Gloucester City, Ashton Wall. For Sterling, Liam Crawford.
Liam Crawford going against Ashton Wall. 28 wins for Ashton Wall, their highest team point contributor at 131, 17 by fall, 6 by decision. Going against Liam Crawford, has 15 wins, half of them by fall, 1 by technical fall, and he'll get taken down by Wall pretty quickly here. And they'll be out, and they'll have to reset in neutral. Look immediately, Liam Crawford, not normally one to get taken down as a strong guy, but clearly Ashton Wall came prepared. And now he has Crawford in the bottom position. Crawford not quite able to get through. Still fighting. Ends up flat on the stomach. Wall trying to flip him to his back, maybe get a pin here in the first minute. Some back points. Flips looking to bridge. We've seen this before. It's been difficult to keep these in your favor. Crawford in a very troubling position, and Wall has some time to think. Crawford still bridging. He'll get pinned there. Liam Crawford taken down by Ashton Wall, who has his 18th fall and inches closer to 30 wins on the year. And we'll be here now at 285. Heaviest weight class here. Oh yeah, it will be a forfeit, I believe, from Sterling. And that'll do it. Will be a post-game show to follow. Gloucester beats Sterling 56-24. Braden Sheehan cameo. Gloucester obviously came in with a strong game plan from wrestler to wrestler, and it worked out really well, pinning some of our best in Rene Camacho and Liam Crawford. The Romano brothers, on the other hand, had some strong pins for themselves in Sterling's favor. Have a couple interviews to follow on the senior night loss, 56 to Gloucester, 24 for your Silver Knights.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your plumber.
Excuse me, can I get a pencil?
Oh, sure. I don't have a pencil, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just finding him a pencil.
You know you're not supposed to have that bag in here, only the laptop bags. Get it back in your locker. What are you doing? I told you you can't have that bag at school. Go to VPO.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, how was the game?
It was great. We won.
I'm sorry I missed it.
It's okay. You can check out all the highlights on Sterling TV 19's YouTube channel.
Oh, wow, really? All right, I'll check it out then.
Bye.
This is lame. I'm going for a walk. Hey, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Hey man, don't you need a mega pass?
What, is the boogeyman gonna get me?
Whatever, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes, how are you doing today, man?
We've got our first interview after a loss 56-24 against Sterling. We've got Gavin Curtis here, a good win. What are you feeling after that?
Feel good for riding for my team and just do what I do.
Now, you're not as familiar a face to us in the broadcast. We don't see you as often on the varsity matchups. When you get called for this one and you get a win out of it, what's the thought process, just the one, getting called for it, and two, getting the experience here on your senior night?
It was a great experience. It was tough because I had to cut down from a lot of weight, and I finally got down, and yeah.
And then what was the game plan going into this one? It was a difficult opponent, but you got the job done. So what was the overall game plan heading into this one?
Just to go out there, try my best, and get some points for our team.
Worked really well. Thank you for coming on, Gavin. We appreciate it. We should have Vic Romano on in just a moment. We have him here. Vic Romano, another strong win. Vic, how are you feeling after that?
I'm feeling great, honestly, after that one. That was a good win.
Now, for the overall season, you and your brother have been really prominent forces on this team. In the mindset of knowing you've got your brother to lean on this roster, both as strong performers, how does that kind of affect the experience of each match?
I feel very confident with my brother on the team. It's a different type of feeling when you have some blood on the team, if you feel me. It's like it pushes me to win more, if you understand what I'm saying. It's just like a confident booster.
And then this was a pretty difficult matchup for you today, and in the first period it seemed like you were going to have to fight from a pretty strong uphill battle, and then you came back with a really strong pin after a reversal. What's going through your mind in those kind of moments?
When I was on my back, I just knew I had to get up. I knew I had to do it for the team. It was really hard, but I just had to do it. I had to get it over with.
You did it well. Thanks for coming on, Vic. Great win from you today. I'm going to send it back to the desk with Gavin and Desi to tell you what's our next stream coming up.
The next stream we have is, our next game is Saturday, February 4th, girls basketball, 10 a.m., Sterling versus Detford on youtube.com/SterlingTV19. From our home to yours, as always, go Knights.